Well, bonjour, bonjour, bonjour. Shall we do a reading for today? Oh, I think we shall. Yes, we shall. We shall. All right. I'm gonna start here. We have transformation. Ooh la la. What is this about? Oi, 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 oi. That seems like enough. Okay. Well, the one card that really wanted to come out was the Six of Wands, which is the card of being recognized for a certain something, some kind of achievement, being recognized, fame. Okay. It looks like you're about to be recognized for something. Maybe it's something, I mean, for sure, it's something you've recognized within yourself for a long time, but it seems that maybe there's an opportunity or something coming because of that. Let's see. Oh, wow. Interesting. I see here a sense of things are about to flow into place in a very, very positive way in the direction of that which you are very excited about. So a passion that you're very excited about, but might be relatively new. There's a moment of pause right now in terms of it. And it's to the point where maybe you've been like, oh, I feel like this thing has just like left me, but it's not the case. Yeah, I see here that in terms of this in terms of this passion, in terms of this dream, the pause is caused here because there's a moment of reflection here, but also perhaps there's a need to seek some kind of assistance in the near future with it. But it has to be from the right person. I see too is that a lot of the positivity will come when you readjust your wish or what it is you want from this thing in some way. It's like which is funny because it's like we see you being recognized for it, but it's like the intention mustn't be to be recognized for it in some way. And that's why we're also seeing the Devil card here in association with this passion, because it's like it's very important that your intentions and your intentions are pure with this, because there's something very innocent about it. And but two, I see that it will be kind of a guiding beacon for you in terms of navigating things. Let's see. Ooh, wow. I feel like the success that you will have in this department, in this like newfound passion, is actually, this is your justice. This is like all of your hard work, all of the things that you've sacrificed, everything that's like, it's been so frustrating for so long. This is like, you're going to see results in this area specifically. And it's like, you'll finally be like, oh, I understand what it was all for. This is your justice. Okay, now let's flip to the other side. Ooh, oh, interesting. Let's stick to that first. So I see here, oh. Interesting. I see here on the opposite side, you're returning to something. old, and there's been kind of like this old energy to it, and there's something, it feels extremely comforting, but also it's like it feels meant for you. But I'm seeing a lot of like difficult energy here right now. I'm seeing too, it's like a little bit ungrounded. It feels like we have the Wheel of Fortune reversed here. It's feeling rather like stuck or stagnant here for some reason. And there's just this a lot of hesitation here, a lot of ungroundedness. But the foundation is very much comforting, motherly. I would say motherly. But I see too, it's like it might feel like a great obstacle, but it's not meant to be. And we have the Sacred Union card here and Higher Knowledge here. This is interesting. I was curious to find that the Devil card decided to land here. What exactly does this have to do with? Why did he decide to present himself here? I see. Okay. It's saying that when you're rising to success here with this specific subject, there's always a need to maintain this innocence, and there's kind of like beginner kind of status. Like there's a sense of like, it's very important that your ego doesn't taint this process in some way, especially in the fact of like it creating any kind of like, specifically it creating any ego. You're meant to be very humble in this aspect. That is very important here. This area of your passion, it's very important that you are very discerning in this. Keep it protected. It's really meant to be protected. And I think you're ready to protect it. This is because it's like something new. You've already been like on a training in something for a long time, but this is like, I don't know, there's something about it that's like people will not expect it. You will just keep it close to your heart. Focus on learning. Don't make a big spectacle of it. Just keep your head down, keep working on it. And this is very much meant to bring a lot of positivity. Make a wish, but this wish, make sure that it's something that is not from ego, because you're meant to succeed in this area, and it's really like a channel of God. So we cannot mix our earthly desires with this specifically, and that's really why I see this coming. It's a really beautiful energy, and it really feels like it's going to bring this sense of like, wow, okay, like finally everything like makes sense, like literally, like it's a like lifetime kind of like, wow, this makes so much sense. Like, and the amount of gratitude I feel here from you is like beautiful. So yeah, the advice here really is just like, But we see here too, it's like you're being recognized for this this passion, this purpose. But for some reason too, your romantic connection is also very much part of what people know about you. It's not just what you do, what you're like, maybe your art, your work, but it's also your relationship is very much essential in terms of how you're seen. And I mean, ultimately here we're seeing a transformation in, I see probably career slash purpose, and also like your understanding of your purpose. I've been channeling that, but also in terms of like a huge transformation in the Sacred Union card, right? And I honestly, I feel there is a lot of like challenging upside down energy here. It's like, it feels like it's on the cusp of something like really, like we have the Star card here and we have the Queen of Wands. Okay, so there is a beautiful energy here, something very mysterious too, something too, it's like unknown, but also something so motherly. So it's like we see both like very light and very dark aspects here, which is like beautiful, I think, because ultimately it's like the Sacred Union should be also a sacred union of light and dark, right? But we have this like Five of Wands, which is kind of the card of like challenges, but it being upside down, it's kind of emphasizing on the challenge right now. I think there's a difficulty of revisiting old energy, and I'm very clearly feeling this sense of like ungroundedness, specifically with the earthly realm, right? It's like maybe this is causing a lot of emotional fluctuation. There's like almost like this part of you that's like, I mean, we have two change cards, a lot of change happening at this very moment. And let's see. Yeah, but there's a lot of purpose here. Let's go further into the, oh, we just had two cards pop up. It seems that like, in order to gain your grounding, you need to move on in some way, or let go in some way, let go of something in some way, and move like very confidently in the direction of your heart of heart. We have the Knight of Cups here, just very confidently just going for it. You know, this is a fearless character here who does not really, who's like made the choice and is moving quickly towards it. Okay, let's clear both of these and let's pull out another card and see what we have. You know, we're not always meant to know everything, as much as we would like to know everything. The fun is to like uncover the mystery. But let's see. All right. Feeling this card right here. Gratitude. Gratitude. Yes. Know that even if you're not in a position of like everything's worked out already, everything is exactly how you want it to be, it's important to be grateful for everything you have at this very moment. I would definitely recommend, if you have a tendency of getting overwhelmed with everything, it's just like focus on the present moment and focus on what you're thankful for, and that will always allow things to unravel in the most beautiful way. So let's see what gratitude specifically has to channel. Okay, I'm pulling these 2 cards. Okay, interesting. There's about to be a breakthrough in terms of abundance. But we're in a moment of pause here. Well, let's see. Ooh, interesting. I wouldn't even say it's pause. I could say it's important that you in this time are. It's like ultimately you know what will bring you abundance in some way. Wow, and we have all these pentacle cards. We have a lot of coins here. Strength. Keep your strength. You have to believe in yourself. And wow, freedom, financial freedom here. This is fantastic. But we have the Knight of Pentacles, which this Knight specifically emphasizes the fact that, like, before we jump into something, really think about what is realistically going to bring the most, gratitude from the universe in terms of me taking a risk or doing something, because you've probably tried something many times, all right? And it was like, maybe you were settling in some way. And it's like, the universe is now asking you to do what you really know will reward you and everyone around you. You know what I mean? And it's like, it has to be grounded. It has to be planned through. And it's requiring a lot of strength here. But it's very important that you actually take measured steps now and don't let survival mode or fear influence your decision now, because this can be a very breakthrough moment and lead to financial freedom here is what I'm seeing. Yeah, wow. And I do see, like, this is kind of emphasized here a lot. I see the ending of a old way of approaching finances and wealth and money and it's specifically about exiting survival mode, not being afraid of death in some way. It's like, I have nothing to fear. I know what I'm meant to do, and I know what will bring the most abundance to me and my family in some way. And you have to really believe in yourself here. This is a very magnificent universe. You can make anything happen, but you have to believe in it. And if you don't believe in it, no one else is going to believe in it. I really see and this is a very harmonious energy. Very harmonious energy. And there will be anxiety with it. I can't lie. But there's also, it's like, make sure to comfort yourself here. Bring yourself as much comfort as you can. Specifically in earthly ways. It's like, don't, while you're on this path and it's like there might be challenges and difficulties, make sure to find sweet ways to comfort yourself and congratulate yourself for pursuing what it is that is meant for you. It's like, pick up the phone and the two is like, this is finally, like, this is gonna uncage you. Really, this is freedom. Not only financial freedom, but this is freedom, and yeah, I mean, you're gonna be in love with what you're doing here. I know this sounds a little bit kind of, oh yeah, I'm sure that could happen. And it's like, yeah, this can happen and it will happen. There's just a sense of, like, follow your intuition. Again, like, I channeled this message. It's like, it doesn't really matter where you are. It's your energy you're channeling. So kind of focus on where can you channel your best energy. You're meant to shine, and do not dim yourself down to fit into a place. Wherever you are, shine. So find that place where you can shine, and from there you're just going to be going into a very, very beautiful place. So this has been your message for today. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, I said that already. What's my message? Wherever you are in time and space. Thank you for spending this moment with me. I'm going to bed. I'll see you soon. Yeah.